Good night, good night, good night, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel, Journeys to Wheeling. Come on in here, baby. Let's get us a quick read, my little bug. I don't know, it could be pertaining to a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for this reading. Baby, somebody has learned how to shift their perception. Somebody is looking at things completely different. The way you used to view things and receive things, you no longer receive things in that manner. The way that you see things, I feel like you see things crystal clear now. Like you're whatever confusion that you could have had in past situations, that's gone. It has shifted. The clouds is gone, baby. Somebody is saying things clear as day. Okay, let's see what's going on. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the new subscribers. Welcome to the fam. Y'all already know what it is, baby. Welcome back, my little bugs. Oh, y'all. A earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Look like everybody's showing a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be learning their lesson about a toxic situation. They feeling guilty and want to kiss somebody. Something could be very significant with 15 days or 15 weeks. April 15th could be very significant. That's today. Today is, April 16th. It was yesterday. Okay. But today is April 16th. 9:37 p.m., y'all. Oh, somebody could be crying, y'all. Somebody want to kiss somebody's lips. It could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody's missing somebody. They're heartbroken. It could be a feminine energy. Somebody is getting a new beginning. It's a new day for somebody. And baby, they is just relaxing, healing, and loving on themselves. Okay. Planning for their future, working hard. I feel like somebody is working hard on reconstructing their future. I feel like you're making a whole new design for your future. Like the way you lived in your past, it won't be a part of your future. Okay, somebody is most definitely, I feel like, in full alignment, and they trusting in the process when it comes to what they're creating and what they're building. And when I state building and creating, I mean as far as their future, when it comes to them as a person. Oh, all right, y'all. Let's see. Oh, yo. Justice is being served, and somebody could be crying. Some type of message could be coming in, or some type of communication could be coming in that's going to balance the scales out. I feel like somebody don't see justice being served when it came to making a choice. Or somebody could be coming to confess about some type of how they could have been. Look, every time I see your face, it makes me want to sing. Every time I hear your voice, what is it? I forgot. I don't know, y'all, but look, every time I see your face, it makes me want to sing, and every time I think about your love, it drives me crazy. Somebody could have been choosing or felt as if they had options. Somebody could be wanting to come in and confess about a choice that they made. Somebody really was confused. This could be why I picked up that energy of somebody had shifted their perception and now they saying things clear. Because I feel like somebody really was confused when it came to a situation. They couldn't see clear. They was in a blind about a lot of things. They could have been in a blind about their person having choices or having options. But somebody won't talk. Look, girl, you are the love of my life. Somebody won't talk. Somebody could have been jealous of a relationship or a person. Somebody could have been comparing a person to another person, or somebody could have been comparing their relationship to your relationship. But somebody most definitely was in comparison. Somebody felt like they had a choice. Look, I belong to you. Now I feel like they could have some type of fear of losing you. What is this? I feel like them being connected to another situation or them having some type of third party situation, it was due to some type of insecurity that they had. Maybe they felt like they needed to have an option because of the insecurity. It kind of stroked their ego. Probably made them feel like, they was the man or the woman. But in reality, like, they have some type of insecurity within themselves. Somebody really having a hard time with letting go of a situation. Somebody's holding on to a situation. Somebody sees somebody as being good luck. Some type of attachment that they have. It could be some type of good news that's coming in. All right, y'all. Somebody could be also a little confused on which way they should go, which direction they should be taking their life in. All right? But keep your eye on the prize, my love bugs. And keep your faith. Always move forward. Trust your gut. First and foremost. All right, y'all. True clarity, gotta say. That wasn't supposed to go like that. All right, y'all. Feel free to hit that like button, that subscription button, and that notification bell on your way. And my love bug. Y'all know that energy shift real quick when it comes to that tarot. For real. 1 minute we talking about you or your person. The next minute we talking about the neighbor, the cousin, the sister-in-law, the dog, the cat. Alright, y'all. Look, every time I see your face, it make me want to sing. I want to get higher with your love. Oh, what is this, y'all? I'm telling you, I don't know what this... Somebody is wishing on the fucking stove. I know that. Somebody's wishes could be coming true. Their wishes are being fulfilled. It could have something to do with traveling or going somewhere with friends, taking a trip with your friends. Somebody may have a choice to make. And I feel like the winter time could be very significant. What is this? Signs and synchronicities. Somebody could be receiving some type of signs and synchronicities on which way to go. What is this? Somebody don't need to look back at a situation, my love bug. True clarity, guidance, and protection. Some type of romantic gesture. Somebody could be coming in this winter. It could be somebody that you left out in the cold. You could have the person blocked. Or it could be some type of blockages or obstacles that's like in between the two of y'all. What the make a choice is? Give me something on the make a choice. Somebody planning something. So it could be somebody else that could be making a choice. It could be a friend for somebody in specific. They could be making some type, they working, they planning. I told you. Confusion. Somebody was really, really confused about a situation, but they can't let a situation go. They're upset. Somebody is really, really holding on to something or someone. They confused like a motherfucker. What is this? Oh, what y'all got going on? It fell out, so I'm gonna leave him out, y'all. Okay. Yeah. Somebody most definitely left somebody out in the cold, or they feel like somebody left them out in the cold. Somebody could have came in and offered, like, asked somebody out on a date or offered some type of romantic gesture to somebody, and somebody could have left a person out in the cold. Or somebody is really like, they want to come in and like offer some type of romantic gesture to you. But I feel like for some of y'all, you got the person blocked. They don't have access to you. Somebody really planning and strategizing though. True clarity, guidance, and protection. Camera, lights, action. Something could be happening in somebody's life. The initial A is an apple. He or she slept with her. A toxic female Capricorn. Your new connection is a karmic. Pay attention to the flags, my baby. And then we have Tank Remix with Trey Songs and Ty Dollars, When We. I saw STD. Somebody have STD. You don't need any validations from other people. Stand on business, my love bugs, and camera, lights, action. I feel like somebody needs to take action when it comes to a situation, and they need to stand on business. But somebody really like could be popping off, like something. It could be either somebody is in the spotlight to where they're being recognized, they being seen, they're being acknowledged, or somebody could be a model. But I feel like it's action that's happening. All right, and they team up on you because you're too powerful to take on head up. Period. The initial A is an apple, and I want to kiss your lips. I told you somebody wanted to kiss somebody's lips. We have Keisha Cole. Play your cards right. The name Keisha could be very significant. The name Cole could be very significant. Fix your credit, girl, get at it, get your bag up. Hit that gym and get back fine. Go get that degree, go girl, focus on you, okay? Fuck that nigga, ayy. It's time to mix it up and get your glow, girl. I know that's right, y'all. Go get it, Quiz. Go get it, baby. Find that glow. Look, I know I told y'all, baby, I love my new job, right? So it was this person that I connected to. As a matter of fact, today, we discussing, we talking. Y'all already know I'm just naturally like a magnet. People just naturally feel comfortable and open up to me. So he telling me his experiences, in life or whatever. And it's crazy because, neither one of us believe in coincidences, so he just was speaking how he learned to appreciate his life lessons, and how those same challenges, made him into the person that he is now, which he truly loved himself, his true authentic self. He's very happy just being his true self, right? He was saying how his lifestyle and the physical changed to where in the physical it may not appear as if he really had much, but he gained his peace. He gained his peace of mind. He gained his happiness, his glow. So like I was telling him, well, in reality, baby, you're successful. It don't matter what that physical appear to. That success, it comes from within. It comes from that peace, that happiness. True happiness is successful. That's when you're being successful, right? But I just was saying that, because I really feel like somebody really is kind of just focusing on them, how they can better themselves, how they could better their life, how they could better their situation, how they could be better as an individual, as a person, right? How you can make tomorrow better than today, right? Okay? The way you handled the situation spoke volumes, and God is proud of you. Okay? Congratulations, my little bugs. Oh, woohoo! Somebody could be losing faith. That been coming out a little too often for me. You know, ninth ward, okay, because I feel like faith is everything. All right, but that's my belief, y'all. True clarity, guidance, and protection. It said I love something. Somebody's soulmate. I hate that he love you the way he do. I even tried to imitate you to get him to love me instead. Well, I feel like that says it all right there. Your light irritates these lower vibrational bitter bitches, and somebody's really losing faith. All right. And he's really learning how to be loyal. We have legally blind. Ninth wall showing itself again. Ninth wall is constantly showing. The number 7 is very significant. It could be pertaining to a Libra, or somebody could be born in the month of July. Somebody could be a life pet 7. We have legally blind. Elle Woods originally decided to go to law school to get her man back, but found her calling once she started. The name L could be very significant. The name Woods could be very significant. Somebody could be in the legal field, like a paralegal or a lawyer or something like that. But somebody could have found a calling. All right. You could have found it in a weird, way. It could have happened, just from you kind of going down a path that you felt as if was more your calling or your destiny, but it ended up redirecting you to the right path, right? They will fall for coming against you. He's really learning how to be loyal to you. I feel like whoever this person is that's really planning and strategizing on something, and your sister is in your energy. Here we go with these miserable bitches. You think they'll get tired of this shit coming back to them, but to them and their loved ones, because they always wonder why things is always happening. But everybody got their own life lessons in my love bugs. I'm going to mind my business. See if it was me. Fake friend. It could be for somebody. It could be a fake friend that you consider to be a sister that could be in your energy. Take what resonates and leave what does not, my love bugs. The number 30 could be very significant. It could be pertaining to a Gemini. The school of good and evil. Sophie thought she was good until it came down to her getting what she wanted. Then things got ugly and her true colors, her true evil started to surface. So somebody most definitely is evil. All right, they're a little demonic, okay? But the name Sophie could be very significant, but somebody could, like, when they don't get what they want, this person really, really, really could, turn dark. Like, they really could do some evil ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this would be the type of person to, if you piss them off, they'll be on the back scene calling child protection, on you to try to, have your kids taken or some shit like that. This would be the type of person to, if you sharing your location with this person just because they mad with you, or you tell them no for something, no, not a word, that's not an option. But if you tell them no, they would try to set a trap, you know what I'm saying, sending either some type of negative energy, your way, or actually try to set you up. You feel what I'm saying? But this is a very evil person. They get dark when they can't have their way. All right. Boston could be very significant, whether it's the city or a state. And he regret the marriage, my love bug. Somebody declared war with the earth angel, and it could be these fake ass friends or the sisters, but they need to be cautious, okay? I just don't think that that's wise, but to each his own. It could be pertaining to a Sagittarius, or somebody could be a life at 9 or born in the month of September. He or she was a lesson and meant to prepare you for your true blessing. So get ready, my love bug. It's heavy on somebody's sister. Your sister slept with your exes. That's plural. Oh, okay, sis. They won't be They won't play with you around me. You can bet that. All right, big dog. All right, protector. She slept with your BD. They will fall. These ones who declare war with the earth angel. 606, you're on the right path to enlightenment. Congratulations to my little bulbs. Baltimore could be very significant. What was? I'm gonna let it go. I think I know what it was. GMC or Mustang. They try their hardest to be like you, but they can't. Of course they can't. Couldn't see how much a person really loved them. So somebody most definitely don't recognize real love when they have it. 1414, a sign to trust in divine timing and remain open to the transformative power of love. Okay, sis. They're built on jealousy and they will break. We have Ashanti, baby. Somebody's name could be Ashanti, but somebody is somebody, baby. Okay? And they're built on jealousy, so they will break. Okay, sis. The number 3, Gemini energy again. March 30th could be very significant. March 3rd could be very significant. They try their, July 30th and July 3rd. They try their hardest to be like you, but they can't. They showed itself again. We ain't supposed to do. Mary J. Blige, Mr. Wrong, Capricorn energy. Continue loving you first, my love bugs. And Joel, chapter 2, verse 25. The Most High will restore what the lotus has eaten, including time, trust, and identity. Okay, so just trust in the process. The number 3 again, Gemini energy. Heavy on a Gemini. Oh my gosh. And the 1414 again, but it's a different message. So a reminder to stay grounded. Be open to change and trust in a divine plan. All right. And they're built on jealousy and they will break. Oh my gosh. So somebody is really, really, really jealous. All right. But that's their downfall. Let's see what's going on, my books. The number 6 could be very significant. Somebody could be a life past 6, born on the 6th, birth number 6, and they're in a relationship with someone else already. Congratulations, my love bugs. The month of June could be very significant. June 6th, June 7th, June 9th, 12th just showed itself. 3 and 30, right? And then we have December, or it could be dealing with a Pisces, but again, 12 is 3, so heavy, heavy, heavy Gemini energy, y'all. The movie The Craft, true magic is neither black or white. It requires balance, and what is put out will come back 3 times more. Okay, so it's heavy on shit returning to people. Again, I don't know why people don't learn a lesson with being in other people's energy, doing shit. But as long as they ready for it to come back. All right, Sharon is Karen. So somebody's in thotty energy. When this come out, somebody's in thotty energy. The Craft, again, heavy on magic, should I say that? Because the Craft is all about magic being used, okay? Nancy was obsessed with having power, and she was jealous of Sarah because she was born with her powers, with her witch powers. All right. So first and foremost, the name Nancy could be very significant. The name Sarah could be very significant. And again, heavy on the jealousy. So somebody really could be jealous of a person because they're gifted, because they're talented, because they're light. Somebody wants somebody gifts. People is weird as a motherfucker. Rob Peace. Somebody's name could be Rob, and then Peace. Skeet, somebody's name could be Skeet, but Skeet went to jail for a murder he didn't commit. And his son received opportunities of a lifetime to expand his brilliant mind. Bad things happen to good people, but creates good change. All right. So somebody most definitely could have experienced a situation that could have been very traumatic for them. Whether it was somebody being murdered that was close to them just experiencing some type of traumatic, very, very, very traumatic situation. But due to that trauma occurring, it actually redirected that person into another direction that really expanded them and evolved them to a level they wouldn't have never reached without that traumatic situation happening. So sometimes bad things happen, but it's intended to trigger good changes in others around, right? And now too. All right, J. Howell. Somebody's name could be J. The name Howell could be very significant, but it's something about you. And then we have get out. A masculine energy is taking advantage of you, my love bug. It's heavy on they will fall for coming against you. Like somebody really gonna get it. But let them people do what they do. Crystal, Chris. East Coast could be very significant. Confusion spell returned. I told y'all. East Coast. Break the hex on you. Or break hex on you. I feel like somebody broke the hex that was on them and it's been returned. Somebody could have tried to do a confusion spell on somebody to have them confused about who their person is, or because it's heavy on the confusion and the turmoil. But it's a new beginning. Again, it's over. I feel like somebody really could have put a confusion spell on somebody, but it's ending. It's coming to an end. If you was finding yourself like, being confused or just being in chaotic situation, feeling anxious, feeling kind of angry, quick to pop off, quick to snap off, just feeling a lot of tension, within yourself, though. I feel like whatever it was, whatever confusion that you was feeling, I feel like it's clearing up with this new moon that's coming in. It's clearing up and somebody gonna get it. Somebody gonna get it. Look, with this plane, it's been returned. Look how that plane going right back. That bit about to make a U. It's making a U. It's spinning the bend. It's going back to them. It could have something to do with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I hope they pay attention. Somebody could be moving. But I feel like whatever doors of opportunities that they was expecting to receive, they shut. It's a masculine energy. I'm telling you, it's a done deal. It's a done deal. And they could be dealing with a feminine energy, or it could be a masculine energy that's in their feminine energy. But I do feel like it's a feminine energy that needs to be patient and trust in the process, my love bugs. Trust in the process. Okay? I feel like you will have your happily ever after. You will have your justice. Period. Somebody could be falling for you. Or they feel like, they have fallen for you, because I feel like you may already know this person. This may already be an attachment to you. This is the energy that's having a hard time with letting somebody go. And it could be being exposed. It could also be being exposed that somebody is very, lucky. I don't know. A teacher could be receiving some type of good news. Look, right? When she said that, it said loving yourself, and it was on that self-love. All right. Let's see. Somebody most definitely could be ending a long-term situation. 11 years could be very significant. All right, y'all. I don't know why them people don't learn that lesson. People weird. But we gonna mind our business, Helen family. Okay? Make sure they get their message. To be prepared. Be prepared. And if it don't boomerang right back, baby, just know that it's still coming back. It's piling up. Let all of it at one time. People do not learn their lesson. Okay? Somebody can have big breasts with a fat ass and a slim waist. All right, sexy. This could be something about somebody. I love to see you get mad. That shit turns me on. A no cap. So somebody is very miserable. It could be this masculine energy that is trying to take advantage of somebody. It could be a fake ass friend. He or she pretended to love you to try to steal your destiny and destroy your name. This could be somebody's sister that's in the energy. But somebody ain't gonna cry, baby. They ain't gonna shed now fucking tip. They do not care. They ain't shedding a drop. Okay? They ain't gonna cry. This person don't care. People crazy. Somebody could miss somebody holding them down. It could be this fake ass friends. Somebody could have had a masculine in their energy that was draining them or trying to take advantage of them. Through sickness. All right, yo. So now when you say that you're leaving me, it's heavy on the friends. It's heavy on the fake ass friends too. Somebody could really, really, really be like making a choice if they should go on a vacation or some type of trip with their friends. If they should travel with their friends. I feel like they is, though. I feel like you gonna have so much fun, my little bug. Alright. Yeah. Somebody could be finding like a real support system. Like you could be meeting new friends that truly support you in all your endeavors. Like it's not that fake, situation. Like I feel like this is the type of energy that if you wrong, they gonna tell you wrong. This is a real friendship. This is genuine. This is genuine. They're gonna tell you when you're wrong, right? But they're also going to praise you when you do well, right? And I don't mean it's the fake praises, where they're saying, oh, congratulations, but you could tell just from the facial expressions and the tone that is not genuine, right? Or they congratulate you and then swiftly throw a little shade, in it right after, right? The fake shit. This is real. So congratulations, my boobs. The songs that I make when you're into me. Full clarity, guidance, and protection. Ooh, baby, somebody dodged the bullet. Congratulations. I told y'all. Y'all have this person blocked. This person could be like, you could feel like this person is a big ass. It's heavy on the rejecting. It's heavy on the rejecting and blocking. I feel like you really, really, really could be rejecting a lot of situations. I also feel like whoever sister was trying to like tap into their energy, they blocked. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. They blocked. But I also feel like somebody have blocked a person. I feel like this person that could be wanting to reach out to you with a romantic gesture. I feel like you have this person blocked. You have left this person out in the cold. This person is really, really planning and strategizing. But I feel like, baby, you feel like you dodged the bullet. You blocking out all negativity. Like you're escaping all crazy people. Like you protected, from haters. You're protecting your energy from haters. I feel like this person could have been in that circle of your haters. I feel like your spirit team is most definitely commending you for the way that you handled the situation. They're telling you that the way that you handled it, like you could have just walked away from the situation, like, and just blocked out the people, not entertaining the BS, just focusing on what you have going on. But I feel like they commending you. They're proud of you. All right. Somebody's father could be very significant. Somebody could be a daddy's girl. I want my unborn son to be like my daddy. Beyonce, Houston in the building. Virgo energy. I'm telling you, girl fights, arguments, physical fighting, at war, competition. Baby, somebody ain't having that shit. This shit is in reverse. Somebody not having it. Somebody not doing no type of negative like shit like at all. Like if because I really feel like somebody is really meeting like supportive people, positive people, right? People I feel like that will most definitely elevate you and not hold you down, pull you down, and drag you down, right? I feel like any of those other energies that will, leave you out in the cold, just you won't be able to really get into contact with them. Like, it's all type of blockages and obstacles in the way of the situation. Somebody's blocking that shit out. Like, I'm gonna go with the flow of life. I'm gonna go with the flow of the universe. So, I mean, if you're constantly blocking it, Lord, then I'm gonna go ahead and accept that for what it is, and I'm gonna move around. Or let them move around, whichever, however, whatever. But I'm just not gonna entertain it. I don't have time for it, like, at all. It's not worthy of my time. It's not worthy of my energy. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. I treasure every extraordinary memory, and that's why. It's heavy on somebody want to talk. Somebody could have also went to a party recently. Babe, and I felt like you could have connected with somebody that just was speaking all the little sweet nothings in your ear. Baby had just showing all 32. You just was so tickle pink. Baby, I felt like they could have really just held your attention the whole event. Okay, sis, I see you. Well, all right, sis, I see you. Okay, I know that's right, baby. No, it ain't easy. All right, we're going to pull a couple of these and we're going to get off this energy, y'all. I'm loving it, dude. I'm loving this energy. Whoever these fake friends is and this sister who is playing in somebody's energy could be receiving some type of message of concern. Is heavy on a number 14. It could be pertaining to a Leo. Somebody could be born on the 14th day of a month. I get so emotional. May 14th could be very significant. Why they look forward to seeing somebody made for their enjoyment with their miserable age. People is weird in real life. I feel like you will have some type of sudden wealth. What is this? It's heavy on an unexpected income. So congratulations, my love bugs. Look forward to these new opportunities. I feel like somebody could really be traveling, or somebody coming in, y'all. I don't know. It could be a wealthy man. This could be this sudden wealth. Like, they don't have to be like a millionaire in the physical, but they could be a millionaire as far as with their spirit. So apply that how it fit. But I do feel like whatever this situation is, it's going to happen unexpected. Somebody could also have an increase in their sales, in their business, unexpectedly. That's also coming in. So look forward to that. Some fake person, somebody who's fake and is a thief, could be wanting to reach out to somebody. Maybe somebody, they could have sent somebody a message about somebody trying to steal something. I feel like somebody could have opened the message, but you didn't really read it. This could be a mature woman, somebody that's older, but they fake. June 13th could be very significant. June 8th could be very significant. August 6th could be very significant. August 13th. Somebody could be 33 years old. Somebody's sister could have some type of concerns of poverty. It's heavy on the poverty. Somebody, it's heavy on the poverty when it comes to whoever his sister energy is. They worried though. They could have some type of concerns. They could be stressed. April 12th could be very significant. April 6th could be very significant. December 4th could be very significant. And December 6th. Somebody could be moving in with a person too. Congratulations, my love bug. Somebody could be getting married. Congratulations. The adjudication with the marriage next to each other. Somebody getting married. And they could be moving. Once they tie the knot, they could be moving away or just moving. Oh, I'm loving this show. Congratulations. March 30th, it could be very significant. I don't know. I'm hearing date for the wedding. Somebody who got married on March 30th could be moving. I don't know, y'all. Oh, y'all, I ain't gonna read this part. But you do have my deepest condolences if somebody getting ready to transition over. But somebody could be in a hospital. All right. So just make sure y'all showing y'all loved ones love. Okay. Tomorrow is not promised. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. Baby, love them people while they here. Show them they love while they here. Because when they gone, you can't do nothing for them. They can't do nothing. I ain't going to say they can't do nothing for you. Because they most definitely can make shit happen in the spirit world for you. You know, but yeah. But somebody could be sick. All right. But I do feel like a lot of cycles is also getting closed out. Endings. A lot of endings, which brings in new beginnings. The 19th day of a month could be very significant. Somebody could be born on the 19th day of a month. But yeah, somebody could also be born on the 11th day of a month. Okay, November 5th could be very significant. November 14th could also be very significant. May 14th and May 11th. And May 2nd. November 2nd as well. Well, all right then, sis. Let's see what's going on then. Let's get some advice. This is what you know. True clarity, guidance, and protection. What's the advice? Baby, it's heavy on the rejections, baby. Somebody ain't playing. Somebody's rejecting the fuck out of everybody. What you say? Block. Where you at? Block. Oh, this what you do? Block. You looking funny? What? What? Your eyes just not saying. Block. Spirit says choose wisely. Be mindful that the decisions you make may have a positive or negative effect on you and or others around you. All right. So I feel like whoever it was that made the decision to come up against you should have been more wiser with the choices that they made, trying to bring negativity to your energy. Okay, bravo, baby. Your spirit team is telling you, look, clap for yourself, baby. Bravo. All right, because y'all doing marvelous. You understands me? These people have to make wiser decisions, okay? Because I most definitely feel like some type of concerns could be happening for somebody. True clarity, guidance, and protection. Same lady, see, but she ain't walking, she's flying. I'm telling you. Look, same lady see but she ain't walking, she flying. I'm telling you. I feel like the new you that you are creating, baby, like you not walking no more, you flying now. You fly above the bullshit. Like you see things, from a higher point of view. So it's a Zanzil, baby. Bravo, do true clarity, guidance, and protection. All right, let's get. The time has come for you to do the work to heal your inner child. Doing this will help you to heal and understand why certain things and people continue to show up in your life. Remember that nothing good comes from ignoring a hurting child. I feel like whatever this energy is, yo, I feel like they really, really need to heal. I feel like they really need to heal. It's no ifs, ands, buts about it. I feel like y'all are blessed. Y'all are highly covered, baby. Just continue playing your cards right. You feel me? Leaving people out in the cold, blocking mofos left and right, making healthy choices, making the right choices, right? To connect to positive people, supportive people, people that help motivate you, that help assist with your evolution, with your growing. Like, I feel like the support system that you're creating, I feel like it's very genuine. I feel like it's very genuine. It's no ifs, ands, buts about it. And I feel like your wishes are being granted. Your dreams are coming true. Like, so congratulations, my love bugs, on blocking out anything that is not positive, anything that is not aligned with you, anything that is trying to keep you stuck, still, stagnate, drugged down, held down, and weighed down, right? Leaving it where the fuck you picked it up at, right? Let me put you right back on the curb, baby. Because I'm sorry, I thought you was vintage, but apparently you're really trash. So I'm going to leave you on the curb, right? Okay? Period. And blocking and rejecting people and situations. Period. All right. I love it. Okay. Let's get some angel numbers. Anne Marie. Somebody's name could be Anne. The name Marie could be very significant. But Scorpio energy, true clarity, guidance, and protection. Well, damn. Look, fuck my eggs, baby. I know that's right. We have 232, trust. Trust in yourself and the universe. Have faith in the divine plan and trust that everything is unfolding as it should. Period. Okay? I feel like somebody is trusting. I feel like they don't really have no type of concerns when it comes to their path, when it comes to their journey. I feel like somebody most definitely have learned to shift their perception. Somebody is no longer, confirmation burp, looking at things in the same manner that they used to look, confirmation burp, that they used to look at things. Like you see things in from a whole different lens, from a different perspective. So it don't show up the same, like the vision is not even the same. Like you used to see things from 2K, right? You now seeing things in that 8K, right? You can really, really see things in high definition. You feel me? Feeling very confident, right? 909, which is confidence. Things are moving on and you wait. Things are moving and you need to make a decision. Act with confidence and take a risk. All right. So this could be this choice that somebody have. Somebody really have a choice. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. And then we have refocus, 666. Focus to find balance between your material and spiritual aspects of life. Stop putting too much emphasis on material things. All right. I feel like whoever this energy is, I feel like these people is really shallow. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. But maybe they need to try to refocus. Okay, and then completion. I told y'all I felt like chapters was getting closed out, new beginnings was happening. All right, so we have 999. Release what no longer serves you and prepare to embark on a new chapter filled with opportunities. Congratulations again, my love bugs. All right. I hope this was helpful. I hope this was useful. I hope y'all got something from this. Always remember, as above, so below, what one. Y'all be blessed, Paul. Peace, babe. Look, I deserve, baby.